Step into the light. The room is so white it makes your eyes ache. It smells like ozone and cold plastic. You are standing inside a trillion-dollar machine. This is the end of distance. You are here, and in a second you will be there. But first, the machine needs to see you. A blue laser sweeps across your skin. It feels like 1,000 ice needles pricking your brain. It is scanning every atom, every memory, every secret you ever kept. Then comes the silence. A blinding flash of heat turns your bones to dust. Your heart stops. Your lungs melt. The person who walked into this room is gone. But the machine is not finished. Across the hall, 3 glass pods hiss open. 3 bodies step out onto the sterile floor. They have your face. They have your voice. They even have the same childhood scar on your thumb. Each one of them remembers eating breakfast this morning. Each one of them thinks they are the real you. They feel alive. They feel human. But you are still dead on the floor of the first room. Which one of these strangers gets to go home to your family? Which one gets to sleep in your bed? If the copy is perfect, does the original even matter? You didn't travel to a new city. You were executed, and now 3 imposters are fighting for your life. Imagine waking up in that tank. You feel fine. You feel normal. But you have no way of knowing if you are the soul or just the data. The machine didn't save you. It murdered you and printed a replacement.
Think of your favorite movie. Watch it on a phone or a giant cinema screen. The screen changes, but the story stays the same. This is the big lie they tell you about your soul. The tech utopians say you are not your skin or your bones. They say you are just software, a complex math equation running on a wet, gray computer. To them, your memories are just files. Your personality is just a line of code. If the code is perfect, the hardware does not matter. You could live in a silicon chip or a synthetic brain. The pattern is what makes you who you are. Listen to the low, heavy hum of the server farms. That is where they want to store your essence. It is cold, dark, and smells like scorched electricity. But there is a fatal flaw in the code. A movie does not feel pain when the film reel burns. A file does not care if the original is deleted from the trash. If I copy your life onto a new hard drive, the copy will smile and laugh. It will remember your first kiss and your worst mistake. But will you be there to see through its eyes? Ask yourself this right now. If you are just information, then you are a product. You can be copied, pasted, and edited. You can be deleted with the click of a button. The software lives forever, but the human is gone. We are turning ourselves into ghosts in a machine we do not own. Look at your hands. Feel the warmth of the blood moving under your skin. From the second you were born, the light in your head has never turned off. It is a single, unbroken stream of life. Now, imagine a pair of scissors cutting that stream. The teleporter does not move you, it deletes you. When the machine tears your cells apart, your world goes black forever. There is no tunnel of light. There is just the end. But a second later, a new version of you wakes up in a glass tank. It feels the cold air on its synthetic skin. It smells the sharp scent of the lab. It remembers everything you ever loved. It is a perfect copy. But here is the terrifying truth. That thing is a zombie. It has all the data, but the pilot is gone. It is a mirror reflecting a person who no longer exists. Ask yourself this. If a machine can copy your mind, why does it have to kill the original? Because the industry wants you to believe you are just a file. They want you to forget that your body is the only home you will ever truly have. To the world, you are still alive. To your friends, you are still there. But you are floating in the dark, dead and forgotten. And the thing wearing your face doesn't even know it is a lie.
You think you are one person. You are a single point in space. But what if you were a radio signal instead? If 3 radios tune in to the same station, they all play the same song. Now imagine that song is your soul. The machines hum with a low, vibrating growl. The air in the lab is thick with the scent of burnt circuits. Suddenly, 3 sets of eyes snap open. 3 bodies draw their first breath of recycled air. Each one is you. But there is a fatal flaw in the code. You are not just watching them from the outside. You are all of them. Imagine feeling a needle in your left arm, a cold breeze on your right, and a blinding light in your center. Your mind is being pulled in 3 directions at once. It is like a mirror smashing into 1,000 jagged pieces. Which hand do you move? Which eyes do you look through? Your brain was never meant to hold more than one life. The pressure starts to build behind your eyes. The signal is crossing. The voices in your head are all your own, screaming over each other. You are not a person anymore. You are a glitch in the system. You are a broken broadcast. You are standing in a vast black void. There is only you and a single red button. It glows with a cold, steady light. If you press it, you will never die, but you might never wake up again. This is the ultimate gamble. To the scientists behind the glass, you look like a success. They see a person walk into the light and walk out the other side. The copy has your memories and your smile. It tells everyone it feels fine. But there is a fatal flaw in the code. No machine can prove you are still there. We can scan your brain, but we cannot find your soul. From the outside, a perfect imposter looks exactly like a survivor. If the original you was destroyed, the world would never know. You would be a ghost replaced by a machine. Would you take that chance? Imagine waking up in a new body, but feeling like a recording of a dead man. Would you step into the incinerator just to let a stranger live your life? The server farms hum in the distance, waiting for your data. The room is silent and smells of sterile plastic. Immortality is right there, just one click away. But you have to die to get it. And that is where the nightmare
begins.